Alright, so in today's video, I want to talk about markers.
New message standing by.
A marker is something that you place on your video or on your audio when you want to mark a certain spot on that item where you may want to make a cut or put an effect over or something like that. So we'll dive into Premiere Pro and I'll show you exactly how you can place markers on your videos or on your audio tracks. Alright, so I got Premiere opened already with a piece of video and audio already on the timeline. So I'll show you guys how to place markers on the video and the audio. And I'll show you how to remove the markers as well if you don't want them there. So the first thing we're going to do is just have a bit of a play on the video to see where I may be interested in placing a marker. So when I start the video by pressing space bar, okay, so let's say I want to place a marker right after the Venice banner passes the bottom of the screen there. Let's say this is a point of interest for me. So right there, what I would do is go press the key M. Press the M key, and you see right here, it places a marker on your video. Let's say I want to place another marker right after this signage passes this edge of the frame right here. So I'll let it play right there. Let's get that just about there. I'll press the M key again and it places another marker right here. Now let's say I want to place another marker as soon as this tree passes this side of the frame there. So I'm gonna start the video again, and just about here I'll go and press the M key again, and I've placed a marker onto the video on the timeline. Now let's say I want to place a marker on the audio track. Let's say I want to place a marker on the beat of the music because I may want to cut on the video at certain parts of the audio track, so following the beat of the music. So in this case, what I can do to remove the markers on the video, not to confuse things, I can do Control Z to undo. So it'll undo the markers I did. So I clicked it 3 times to remove each of the 3 markers. And I'll just press the home key to return my playhead to the beginning. And now when I'm listening to the audio, so right there, right here, what I could do, I'll expand this a little bit. Right here, I could place a marker. So when you place a marker, make sure you have the right item selected. So when I did video, the video track is selected. Now I'm going to do audio, so I'm going to select the audio. You can also expand it so that you can see better. So let's start that over. There, 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 there. So technically what I could do is if I want to cut or place a marker where to cut on the audio or the video, I could put a marker here because it's following the music, it's following the rhythm. I can go and put another marker right there and another marker right here and another one right there. By doing that, it's placing these little, I could say, little notes for me to pay attention that this is where I'm going to want to go and cut. As I keep listening to it, could possibly put another one there if I needed to. And you could see where the rhythm is on the song. So knowing that, you could literally edit to the beat by going where those peaks are in the audio, going to place a marker on those peaks there. So by doing that, I can then turn around and go and select my audio. Then I can select my razor tool by pressing C. Then I can go and cut my video where I placed these markers. Now, if you wanted to get rid of these markers, I'll select my selection tool by pressing V. I'll double click actually on the audio so it appears in the project folder here. And where you're gonna see your markers here at the bottom, you can right click, clear markers. And that'll get rid of the markers. And you would do the same thing for the video. So if, let's say, on the video, I had several, for example, markers. Let's say one here. Oops. Let's say I had one right here, and I had one right here, and another one here. And I want to get rid of that. I'll double click on the video. I'll go and click on the markers here. Just pick any one of them, and then go and clear markers. And I could return to my project folder to see where everything is. So that's how you add markers on video and on audio. I just wanted to share. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. So that covers how to place markers on videos or on audio tracks in Premiere Pro. It's really simple, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Happy editing, more content to follow shortly. Cheers.
New message standing by.